I walked up and down the cruise ship, covered in hives, searching for my parents. The ship wasn't big, but in that moment it felt huge. I didn't know what was wrong with me. The medication that I took was supposed to be making me better, but it was doing the opposite. My dad and I had to go to Seattle Children's Hospital, where I missed 3 days of the vacation with 16 of my family members while they traveled throughout Alaska. Once I was admitted, the doctors diagnosed me with a severe case of pneumonia. In the months before, my siblings had each come down with the same disease. Usually, pneumonia is not contagious, but for my family it was. I am the youngest in my family. Therefore, at that time, I had the weakest immune system, so the pneumonia affected me the most. When we got home, I was admitted to Massachusetts General Hospital. In total, I ended up making my stay 3 times longer than the average hospital stay for someone my age. Test after test, needle after needle, and they could not figure out why I wasn't getting any better. I don't remember any specific details about this time of my life, but one thing I will never forget was sitting in my hospital bed for hours wondering why this was happening to me, why I was so sick, and why no one was able to cure me. By the 3rd week, the doctors developed an idea that I had an abnormal lower left lobe of my left lung, which was why the pneumonia was incurable. After that, groups of doctors would come in daily, awestruck with my case because no one had ever seen it before. I vividly remember the looks on some of the newer doctors' faces after they would listen to my lungs. Once they realized the problem, I was able for discharge after a couple of days. It took a little over a year for me to fully recover. I had to visit Mass General once a month so they would be able to run numerous tests on my lungs. Now, every time I get a fever for over 24 hours, I have to go to the emergency room to prevent the pneumonia from ever coming back, even though it already did.